What is up, people? It's getting close to the end of the year. Figured this would be a good time to kind of try and step my foot into the build, putting videos out. So I'm going to start with a year in review. My wife just distracted me. My wife. It was really rude of her. Sorry, I'm back. She's always distracting me. But she brought me chili, which I'm going to be eating throughout this video. So just bear with me. Anyway, where was I? Season 1, Release of the Witch Queen. Rise of the Season of the Risen, Season 16. So, Ikora Rey becomes pivotal. Woo. Suddenly she learns how to fly. Don't know where that came from. Anyway, there was a Gambit rework. Okay. There really need to be? Or a whole bunch of people clamoring for it? I guess it needed to be more interesting, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't think they suddenly knocked it out of the park on Gambit. Gambit is what it is. It's Gambit. It's Gambito. Old Gambito. Anyway. Weapon crafting? That's pretty neat. Weapon crafting did change a lot. They were not lying about that. Weapon crafting really did a lot. Now, you still come across a lot of weapons that don't have crafting available that are pretty badass. The funnel web. Spider web. Funnel web comes to mind as one of the best SMGs for a long time. Then also you got things like what else came out that season? I don't know if there were a whole bunch of great craftables. There was, but nothing like that I still use today. I haven't come across a main weapon that's craftable that I still use a lot of. Well, I guess no, I take that back. The SMG. Osteostriga. That's what it is. Osteostriga. That gun roll. I love that gun. That gun is straight fuego. I'm telling you right now. And they've made it even stronger lately, which doesn't seem like the best decision, but it's a pretty sweet gun. I'm not gonna lie. On the next one, Void 3.0. Void 3.0 was sick, and I don't even like Void that much. I'm not a big go invisible, sneak around kind of guy. Like, that's not my biggest fan. I'm not a fan of that. That's not my number one play. I like to come in guns ablaze and see how fast I can kill people before they kill me. I mean, you're immortal. Use it. Why would you just want to not die? Huh? You're immortal. What do you care? Keep going. Anyway, Void 3.0, sick. I like Void 3.0. It was really fun. It was really good, especially for PvE stuff. It was okay in PvP for that season. But great rework. Guys, killed it. This was a portent of wonderful things to come. And I hope they continue to do better. We'll talk about that later. Iron Banner rework. Whatever. Season of the Haunted. Season 17. Iron Banner rework. It was fine. I don't think it was whatever. It did not suddenly turn into something that you can't miss. Let's put it that way. The new dungeon. The dungeon was actually pretty sick. The dungeon was hard. The dungeon had a lot of cool stuff. Hold on. Anyway. Don't chew with your mouth open. The new dungeon, season 17. It was a pretty cool dungeon. I did enjoy it. It was really hard. I honestly didn't complete it very often because I didn't know all the rules and I just didn't feel like learning. So sue me. You know what? Come at me. I'm more of a PvP guy anyway. Moving on. Brand new PvP map. What? I'll be honest. Didn't notice. Moving on. Raids and Dungeon Rotator. Cool. I think that's pretty cool. Gives you the opportunity to go back and see it, you know? I mean, as a player who hasn't played a whole lot in the last 4 or 5 years, this is my first year to like put the time in. It was cool to be able to go back and do some of that stuff, especially with people who played it for kind of nostalgic for it as well. Like, it was cool. It was really neat. Solar 3.0. Oh, mama. Solar 3.0. Mama. Anyway, Solar 3.0. fire. Literally, figuratively, straight flames, baby. I love Solar 3.0. Solar 3.0 hits you where it hurts, you know? They released Caliban's hand, and I haven't taken it off since. I'm not shitting you. I haven't taken Caliban's hand off since they released it. I went and got 2 different roles so I could do PvP and PvE with it. I went and grinded it out just so I could do that. Oh, I love Caliban's. I love just being able to blow people up. I love that it would pass to different people. Oh, that's great. It's fun in PvE. You get to clear the PvP. Just it's fun in PvP too, especially when they get close together and then you just blow them all up at once, which doesn't happen that often because people kind of learn. But thank you, Bungie. Thank you for Solar 3.0 because it is beautiful and I appreciate it. Y'all did great. Should have kept doing great like that. Season 18, Season of the Plunder. New classic raid? Cool, whatever. Moving on. D1 remastered PvP map? New Crucible mode. Rift. There's worse modes, I guess. I just can't think of them. Rift. You know? It is a mode. There we go. I'll say that. It is a mode. It's a mode. Moving on. Arc 3.0. Arc 3.0 really wasn't that fun. I didn't find Arc 3.0. Nothing about it made me want to use it. Now, full disclosure, I'm a Hunter main. I pretty much always play Hunter. Arc 3.0 for Hunter kind of sucked. You could throw your little stick and like shock people. Woo. I never felt like it helped. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong about that. I have yet to see a video that makes me want to try Arc 3.0 more than I have already. And then skill-based matchmaking. Whatever. It didn't help me. They kept putting me against people who were whooping my ass. I shouldn't admit that on here. I should be like, I'm a badass. But no. Look, I'm a casual player and I enjoy PvP more than anything. Skill-based matchmaking doesn't seem to help. Now, this season, Season 19, it hasn't been bad. I've enjoyed some of the play modes. Play modes have been good. The play modes have been solid, you know? There's a new dungeon. That was cool. I've enjoyed the dungeon. I've only gone through it once, but simple enough. It wasn't as complex as the last one, which some people like, some people hate. Whatever. And then they had a glory PvP system. Yeah, I haven't picked that up yet. I didn't even know they did that. I haven't paid attention. Honestly, Season of the Plunder kind of sucked, so I haven't played a whole lot since then. I played like the beginning of it, unlocked most of the weapons, and then I've been playing Call of Duty since then. Don't run away. Actually, you can hate me. Just comment, you know? Like and comment. You don't have to subscribe or anything. Or dislike. No, hit the dislike. I'm fine with the dislike. Hit the dislike and comment. Do that. That's what I want you to do if you're not happy with what I just said. But can you blame me? I don't. If you can, go ahead. Do it below. Let's see. Honorable mention. I enjoyed this year's what was it? Tournament of the games. The games tournament, whatever it was. What was that? What was it called? Games tournament? Tournament of champions? Champions of games? Games of champions? Tournament of champion games? Whatever. Other than that, the events, they just haven't been there for me. They feel like they're the same exact thing as the last time I played this game a lot, which was like 4 years ago. Doesn't seem like they've changed a whole lot. They've added a few new weapons. I discovered that Jurassic Green is a killer. It is a PvP monster. Jurassic Green. Count it. PvP monster. I love that gun. That gun rolls. Anyway. Oh, also, one other thing. Honorable mention. I appreciate that they made it automatic for them to be for the 8 hours later. Full auto. I'm glad the full auto. Full auto. You don't have to use the retrofit anymore. You get to put something else on there. Why do I have to keep clicking all the time if it's not a handgun? I'm cool with it if it's a handgun, but some of these things have such a slow fire time. You're having to like time the click. BS. Thank you for making everything full auto. That is game changing. Thank you. But anyway, some outtakes. Oh hey, you're still here. Sorry. Like, subscribe, leave a message, angry message, happy message, whatever. Love you. Good night.